Well, Dewan, first off, this is the area along West Street that a developer would like to turn into a high-rise mixed-use development, and that's exactly the kind of project that we've heard city leaders say we need more of in Raleigh as the city grows. But it has opened up that conversation, as you just mentioned, about the best way to densify and about where exactly that should take place. And this week, we might get a better idea of how the city plans to address that moving forward.
Raleigh needs to grow. It should grow, but how it grows matters.
Roy Atrides lived in Raleigh for 25 years and says he's not opposed to development, far from it.
It should be redeveloped. I think that what we would advocate for is urban planning principles talk about transitioning down in height as you get to neighborhoods so you engage those neighborhoods and you don't overshadow them. And so 20, 30 stories this close to a neighborhood is inappropriate.
Roy helped start the grassroots organization Raleigh Neighbors United, which is organized around the possible rezoning of property off of Peace and West Streets near Glenwood South that would allow for a 30-story mixed-use development. But Roy says the towering development shouldn't be built so close to homes in Raleigh's Glenwood Brooklyn neighborhood, and that could carry implications moving forward.
The fact that this would actually set a precedent that would allow that type and that size of a development to go next to any neighborhood. So it's not just about this neighborhood, it's about Raleigh's future and how we do development and where large, tall buildings should be. On Tuesday, the city's planning commission is scheduled to review and discuss the rezoning, which is the type of denser development advocates like Larry Miller say the city needs as it grows.
There are not a whole lot of places that are left to develop in downtown Raleigh, and this is one that would be appropriate for that.
Larry believes the massive development would emphasize downtown walkability and connectivity with the future Smoky Hollow Park. He also says the potential tax revenue generated by activating the currently sparsely developed plot and the $1 million+ affordable housing commitment from the developer are important to the discussion.
That's a huge need here in the city of Raleigh. It's been talked about over and over again. This would be a significant addition to the funds available for affordable housing.
And I know it's dark, but this tree line you see up in the distance there is actually the neighborhood where we spoke with Roy earlier. So you can see we're not too far from those homes here on West Street. But advocates like Larry say there is a natural barrier there between those trees and the train tracks that run in downtown Raleigh between where we are and that neighborhood. But you see, these are the kind of considerations the city will have to weigh as they make this very difficult decision. Once it moves through Planning Commission, that could happen rather quickly. We'll be sure to keep you updated, Dewan.
All right, Sean, again, thank you so much for your reporting.